Hey, hi all. Welcome back to BRR Knowledge Center. So in this session, we're going to discuss about extension methods. So extension methods is a concept which is in C sharp, right? Which is useful to extend your class methods and add a method at runtime without having instantiating of class or no implementing any polymorphism concepts, etc. So C sharp allows, right, to create and add a new method to the existing class, right, without creating the new child class, right? Understood? C sharp allows to create a new method, right, to existing the class without creating a new child class. The existing class does not require recompiling the code, right? C sharp extension methods are the special type of the static methods that can be called instance methods. Understood? Let me define the definition, right? C sharp allows to create, right, and add new methods to the existing class without creating new child class. Understood? It is going to create a new method to the existing class, right? So the existing class, right, does not require recompiling of code, recompiling of code, right? So C sharp extension methods are the special methods, right, that can be called as instance methods, right? C sharp extension methods, C sharp in C sharp or in C sharp, right? Extension methods are the, right, special type of, understood, the static methods, special type of the static methods that can be called as instance methods. So C sharp allows to create and add a new method to the existing class, right, without creating a new child class. That's right. And this extension method or the existing class does not require any recompilation. Okay, so the existing class does not require recompiling of code, hence it is automatically extending my existing class at runtime. So these extension methods are the special type of the static methods that can be called as instance methods. But we can add an extension methods in both C sharp predefined classes and user created custom classes. Okay, so we can add extension methods, right? We can add extension methods. Let me 1 minute pass. We can add extension methods, right, for both predefined, right, classes and user defined classes. What are predefined classes? You take a string, right, it's like a reference type, it's a predefined class, right? Whatever classes we are creating, like in student, employee, user, these are defined by user. Understood? So for both classes we can implement extension methods. We need to consider, right, couple of points to define extension method, right? So we need to consider some of the points, right, to define an extension method and extension methods. One is an extension method should be, right, a static method. First point is extension method should be a static method. Second is it must have, right, this keyword, it must have associated with class name, right? First thing is an extension method should be defined or should be created with static access modifier. An extension method should be static. Okay. Second one is it must have a this keyword. It must have a this keyword associated with a class name. Okay. The class name should be the first parameter in the parameter list. The class name should be the first parameter in the parameter list. So these three are the characteristics of a extension method. Again, I'm explaining extension method, right, is used to create and add new methods to the existing class, and no need to create a child class as like derived classes, such kind of process, right? So, and also it does not require to recompile the existing class to reflect the newly added methods. Understood? So these extension methods are the special static methods, means special type of static methods. Hence, these can be called as instance methods. Understood? Extension methods are a special type of static methods because you're going to mark your method as static. Hence, these are special type of static methods. Hence, these can be called as instance methods, right? So there are a couple of points needs to be considered to define a extension method. One thing is a extension method should be a static, right? Extension method should be a static. Second thing is it must have a this keyword followed by class name. It must use this keyword followed by class name. Third is it must have, right, the first parameter, right, as a class name in the parameter list. Let's get see the example, right? We're adding an extension method get uppercase in the C# string class. We are going to add, right, get uppercase method to the existing string C# class, right? So let us go back to Visual Studio and see how we are going to define this. Okay, I'm talking about extension method, right? Let me clear this entire stuff. That would be better. Using system, right? Namespace, right? Extension method demo, right? So here I'm going to define public static class, right? Here I'll demonstrate this as nine, like extension, right? Method demo, similar way. And inside of this, I'm going to define static method of string type because I'm going to develop a get uppercase, hence it is always returning string. Here I'm going to specify get uppercase method, right? Here I'm going to use this keyword followed by a class name here, right? This string name. So this is the keyword I'm using it, right? And this is the string of a variable name. Understood? Now in this here, I'm going to just name dot, right, to upper. This is my user define a method I added here. Okay, coming to my a main class, right? Public class program, right? Inside of this anyway I have my main method. Understood? So now I'm going to define name equal to hi, welcome to extension method demo in C#. This is my string. Now I'm going to, right, I'm going to call, right, the get upper, is that case, right, from the variable name dot get uppercase, and this I'm going to store into another variable string dot string name one, right? For the name one, I'm going to assign this. Understood? Now I'm going to print this as right line of name, right? This is what the actual name, understood. And after that, I'm going to print the converted names, that is name one, console dot read line. Understood. Here what I did is I just added a static method here, right? Of a static, because extension method should be defined with static, and this is my method name, right? You can give any name here, which is going to return string, right? As part of points we have added in the runtime running nodes, the first, the parameter should be having a class name. Hence I'm using this. This means it is going to refer my class name and the variable. Variable dot to upper, it is going to convert upper. To call this, I'm going to use a define name variable and some default value, and then name dot get uppercase. It is going to automatically give the method, because this method is string, because I'm defining this static method extension method for a string. Understood? So when you run this, right, it is going to print your a method value, right? The variable value initially it is small case and this is uppercase. Understood? So this is just adding the method to my class, adding method to a class. Similarly, you can add it, right? Get lowercase, lower case, and you can add lowercase here. Once you print this, let me try this, right? Get lowercase, and then I'm going to print this way. Now if you run this, it is going to first print you the value here, and then this is uppercase and this is lowercase. Understood? So this is how I'm going to define, right, my extension method for the C# predefined classes. Understood? Okay. So to add a method to a class, we often subclass the existing class and add the right extension method as like above. Okay. So I hope you understood the extension method concept in the C sharp, right? And how we are going to use it as part of, uh, C sharp, predefined classes here like a string. Okay. So let's get see that same concept for user defined classes in the coming session. Right? Thanks for listening to this video, and please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.